Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. You're here just in time for a little bit more Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. It's me, your old pal, Jess, Decaf Jedi, and I'm glad to have you here today on really, I think, one of the most important holidays of the year. It is Prime Dill Days Eve. And boy, if you can't get excited about that, I don't know what's going to get your blood flowing. I mean, all those deals just waiting for us tomorrow. It's hard to imagine the bountiful opportunities for spending that await us just as soon as the clock strikes midnight. I don't know about you, but I'm staying up late just to take advantage of those great deals. Now, this stream is not sponsored. I realize as I'm saying this, it maybe sounds like this stream's a little bit sponsored, but hey, I'm just that excited about late-stage capitalism. I mean, it's bound to fix all the myriad of things that are wrong with me right now, just tomorrow when I start buying stuff. So I'm going to feel so much better. Weird energy. This is a weird energy. Pretend like none of that happened. Pretend like we're here to play Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. We've been having fun with this one. It is a really lushly animated, fascinating game. And yeah, I can't wait to see where it goes next. Thank you so much for being here. RJ, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate the support as always. 6-7, good to see you. There's Matawi. Just ordered a pair of the Amazon Show gadgets just used for clocks. I mean, you gotta make this happen. Time to do that Cthulhu you do. Yeah, it's Cthulhu puns are fun, right? I mean, if only there were a good murder in this game, it could be a Cthulhu Dunnit. That would be fun. This thing stinks. And they already had Prime Day this year. I think there are multiple now. I think we've moved to multiple Prime Dill days at this point. So yeah, I think there was one like as recently as June, right? June-ish. I don't know why I remember that guy. Oh, that's poisoned my brain. Oh no. But who knows? Exciting things could be in store. They'll probably be giving away Echo Dots for like $20. Just get like one for every room. Why wouldn't you want that? But hey, we're here. What was happening when we left the game last time? So our two heroes, private investigator Don Archetype, that's last name Keytype, first name Don, middle initial R, was off to Paris searching for clues about the Necronomicon and some of its history. Meanwhile, our other hero, I suppose, Buzz, is off in Transylvania. He's in Romania. And last time we saw him, he was trying to fix a small town's lack of internet connectivity. And I guess somehow that's going to lead us to find the daughter of Barnabus, a mysterious person who dumped a lot of exposition on us, particularly about Bob Olmstein, who seems to be the big bad guy of this Cthulhu-themed adventure, or at least an important figure. It's been pretty murky exactly who anyone is or what their motivations are, but he seems to be tied into a bunch of occultists and eccentric orders and the Order of Dagon and all these other sort of like, we're going to rise stuff out of the sea kind of Lovecraftian things. He's got to be a bad guy, right? The June one's the original. Is it the Prime Day? Is the primary Prime Day? Yes. I say we jump in. Let's make this happen. That's the sound it makes when we transition over to the game. And then I just need to demutify it. Beautiful. All right. Now we have all that sound we all enjoy when we're playing a good video game. Hope everybody's well tonight. So glad you could join me. So we just busted into this portal room. where we are going to try to restore the internet? Oh no. Things have gotten weird.
They protrude out of the wall like little fragile bones, bathed in the red, disturbing light cast from that sinister window.
Easy there, Lovecraft.
Wow, there's the cable.
Yep, that's our internet cable, all right. Looks like it's going up into the ceiling there.
What you got there? T1?
Can't reach it.
What are you working with? A T1?
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar.
You got that gigafiber?
There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it. He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of? I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not know, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But
is he
where?
Is he supposed to look like us? I don't think so. Possibly. I mean, to the extent that everyone kind of looks like everyone.
Battered bust. I think it's supposed to be the guy in the portrait. It's unmovable, and I'm frankly afraid to touch it. There's like swords sticking out of it.
Well, I'd like a sword. Hey, Kitteh, get up there and do something with the cable.
Just reaching the cable wouldn't help.
X-rungs. Bent fork. Bus ticket.
Go get that hatch, girl.
Fine.
Go get that hatch. Oh, no. Oh, this is a fun opportunity. This is a fun opportunity. I'm feeling a cat helmet scenario coming in. Cat helmet incoming.
It kind of would fit her little head, but we'd need to strap it down somehow.
Oh, I have a rubber band. We have a cat helmet.
What do you know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
Oh man, this is what this game has needed. Is a cat helmet scene. Aww.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing.
Internet
And now it's
GPS
a
jammer.
You're awesome, Kitteh.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, we solved the problem.
There is no way in heaven, earth, or purgatory I'm getting past that door. I mean, I'm curious, but no way we're ever opening this.
Hey, Pickle Dog. It is a very good kitty. Kitteh. Okay, so we repaired the internet, theoretically.
It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking.
It's kind of weird this reddish gate was a portal to internet connectivity, but there you go. There's Maria.
They're so cute, look at them.
What do you do with a problem like Maria? There's that very nicely animated horse. Probably just some guys in a costume. Nothing's more spooky than the internet. That's right, RJ. Alright, so Luca needed the internet back, right? For online dating? Is that what his deal was?
Luca, the internet's back on.
Oh, yes, yes. I was just getting on garlic. Let's see here. Oh. Oh.
Oh man, what is it? Is it bad?
Well, kind of, but in a way, not really.
Did she go for you or Vasile?
Neither. She's into girls. Huh. Who knew?
Oh man, sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it. Plenty of fish in the sea. At least that hipster Vasile doesn't stand a chance either, right?
Right. But could
All right,
you look up
good
that
attitude,
thing about
Luca.
Suika now?
Oh, sure thing. Let's see.
All right.
All right, here it is. Buzz says here that swallowing a spoonful of vegetable oil before drinking
Vegetable.
coats your inside so that alcohol doesn't absorb.
That might actually work, but don't try this at home and all that.
Never underestimate your audience's intelligence, friend. Here, have some of mine.
That's some of my vegetable oil. Here. I'm just gonna have a salad later.
Ugh, that was almost worse than Suika. Alright, it would seem I'm oiled up and ready to go.
All oiled up and nowhere to go. So this puzzle was the innkeepers won't talk to us until we drink their local spirit. But every time we drank it, we became so immediately drunk and hungover that we could no longer communicate. So now that we've coated our innards in vegetable oil, we should be able to drink this no prob. I gotta figure the aftermath of drinking like a big old bottle of vegetable oil is gonna be pretty rough for Buzz. I hope he's able to finish this mission in the next 12 hours or so.
I'll have that drink with you.
All right, here you go.
That mustache is very good.
Norok.
We did it.
Okay, friend. Ask me anything.
AMA. I'm an innkeeper in a Transylvanian bar. AMA. What's the nasty attitude?
What's with the nasty attitude?
Rodi looks like he's one of ours.
That's what I was afraid of, Ishti. Look, it's nothing personal. There are certain expectations people have from townsfolk living next to ancient castles in Transylvania.
Oh, that rat 6-7 only took one cat to solve
this, or perpetually scared and covering in the dark corners.
But there's no need to be scared. Not anymore. So, we're just nasty to foreigners since they kind of expect it. Just a recommendation from the Transylvanian Tourist Board.
Fun take on xenophobia.
Not tourist boards again.
Let's see.
Anything else expected of you regarding foreigners?
Oh, you know. Silently frowning when asked anything. Running out of the room all of a sudden. The classics.
We used to do the whole torches and pitchfork thing every once in a while. That was fun.
Until these numbskulls almost burned down an entire street.
I love her character design.
On to that for really special occasions.
I still say Vasily poked me in the butt intentionally last February. He's always envied my mustache. Always.
Oh, shut up, Istvan.
What can you tell me about Luca, who, as some people pointed out earlier, lives upstairs from me, on the second floor, probably?
What can you tell me about Luca, the coachman?
Good guy, Luca.
Very nice, man. And Rose is a great girl, too.
His wife?
His horse.
Oh, okay.
His
What
wife,
do you mean by
nay,
nothing
his
to be
horse.
afraid of anymore?
The ancient castle up on the craggy hill. It's got a pretty bad reputation. Actually, so bad that no one ever even claimed it for hundreds of years.
Until Baron Ferenci came. That is.
Him and his strange sounds and experiments. Well, that all lasted until one night there was a big boom.
Boom.
And no one ever saw the Baron or his men again.
Sweet. How does he look? Good, would you say?
Huh, weird. How does this Ferency look?
No one ever saw his face. Always huddled up in a huge trench coat and his face hidden.
We're all glad to be rid of him. If rid we are.
I'm just a
Curse him for
Matrix
messing
fan.
with our superior Transylvanian broadband.
Here for a girl named Peace.
This is all fascinating, but I'm here looking for a girl named Peace.
Yes, she was here. She got some supplies and left.
For the castle.
Yeah, I like that our guy is dressed basically like a century off from everyone else here. Good to see you, Bees.
Then I need to get to the castle.
Talk to Luca. He'll probably take you there if there's GPS again.
Is the castle abandoned now that Ferenc is apparently gone?
Oh no! Its rightful heir, Vlad, has since returned.
Vlad, huh?
Indeed.
Tell me something about this Vlad.
He loves
Blood?
Yes?
Impaling?
to battle!
Oh boy. What else can you tell me about the castle?
Well, it actually was an old monastery, hundreds of years ago. It somehow got corrupted sometime in the past, and they tore it down.
Yes, nothing but the steeple remained, and they built the castle around it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for everything, Rodika and Ishvan.
You're welcome. We're just glad to be able to be our own hospitable selves again. Isn't it right, Ishti?
It is! And the sooner you get the heck out of our town, region, and country, the better for everyone. Enjoy your stay in a beautiful, scenic Transylvania.
Thanks, I will.
So the GPS is back. We can now enjoy all the benefits of GPS. You know, a few years ago, my father-in-law introduced me to a spice... Oh!
Werewolf?
Werewolf? Werewolf. Oh man, we haven't had a proper werewolf slap in way too long. I'm just now realizing how long it's been since we've had werewolf slap. Thank you so much, Matawi. Hey! And Grayson, thank you for the resub. Good to see you here. Like, a couple of years ago, my father-in-law introduced me to this spice blend from a store called Savor. That it's called ghost pepper salt, which is exactly what it sounds like. But one of the things that makes this ghost pepper salt really unique is it blends in a little bit of chocolate with the ghost pepper, like a bitter, you know, like unsweetened chocolate. But that extra layer of flavor really makes it wonderful on almost anything. I'm kind of addicted to this particular ghost pepper salt. But I've also discovered in the intervening years that my father-in-law and mother-in-law have taken to calling this ghost pepper salt GPS. So when I go to their house, they're like, hey, we're having some breakfast. Would you like us to put out the GPS? And my brain is just like, oh, what are you possibly asking me right now? And somehow, like, they will manage to refer to this ghost pepper salt several times throughout the day, always calling it GPS for ghost pepper salt. And I can't seem to explain to them there's already, like, a set of words associated with that acronym. I don't know. How do you fix something like that? I can't figure it out. I guess I just need to be meaner to them. Global positioning seasoning.
Hey, Luca, could you take me to the castle?
To be honest, I'd rather not. But what the heck? You're my friend now. Meet me outside when you're ready.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
So we're going to a castle here in Transylvania, so get ready for a classic Metroidvania scenario.
Good to know there's a functioning vehicle around here. That's a good horsey.
Alright.
Well, Kitteh, I guess it's off to the castle.
Yep,
Vlad's castle.
let's do it.
So you were apprehensive around the townfolk, but a guy called Vlad in a dark castle on a craggy hill that's actually a desecrated monastery just gets a, sure, let's do this?
Don't take this personally, Buzz, but the fewer humans, the better.
Wow.
Well, maybe except Luca. He seems marginally better.
Good guy, Luca.
Yeah, Luca seems like a good guy. Oh, wow. Wow. It's some of those guys. The masks? Yeah, that's what we called them. They were the defenders of this
A group
castle.
of fierce, intimidating masks are blocking our way to the castle.
I think that guy's rocking some sort of, like, horn, like a Ricola horn? Or is that like a giant, blow dart thingy?
Walk no further. Turn away.
Hey, thank you,
and
Tom.
leave.
This is pretty intimidating.
Hi, it's imperative that I make it to the castle.
We are under strict orders not to let anyone through. Turn around, leave, do not return.
Strict orders from who?
I'm here to inspect the
From
tapestries.
he who rightfully owns the place. Turn around, leave.
I need to talk to Vlad right away.
Oh, wow.
Truly, you mock us.
Sweet bagel. Jingle bagel.
Leave.
Come on, I really need to get through.
Not without word from the master.
He's expecting me.
No one is expected.
That's when you least
We
expect
know
me.
nothing of you. Leave and do not return.
Nice evening, huh?
Turn around, leave.
Okay, sweet.
That was a little rude of you. ... I think I'll return to town. Bye.
But I won't return to town, will I?
Not the time or place for it now.
Oh boy, this does have some Lord of the Clans vibes, doesn't it? This scene in
They
particular.
wouldn't care about my ticket.
Use items on hotspots 100 times. Just stab him with
Yeah,
this
sure.
bent fork.
I will now intimidate them with a bent fork. Huh.
I say you let us through.
Do my eyes and ears deceive me?
Wow.
It spoke.
Yes, it did, and it wants to get to the castle, so step off, clowns.
Let us not be hasty here.
But it's just like in the tale.
Step off,
It
clowns.
is not just like in the tale. I only see one talking cat. Must be just clever trickery.
It's not. She can actually speak.
Silence, deceiver!
We need a glass of water to prove it.
But
It is not just like in the tale. It is some kind of trick. Begone!
Oof, be gone. Okay. Well, there's this other cat down here.
hey, Maria, here's an idea. Why don't I walk Kiskis in the mountains for you? I'm headed that way.
I don't know about that.
Look, I normally would tell you never to give your pet away to a stranger,
But
look, I'm on a magical quest, and I need Kiskis' help. What do you say? I'll bring him right back.
I
not a
would
magical
say
quest.
no, but you do have a magical talking cat, and you don't seem like a bad person. I guess I can make one exception.
I would not ask if it wasn't super important, and Kiskis will enjoy the mountain air. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hold on right there. I may be young, but I'm not dumb. I hold on your passport until you bring my kitty back. Thank you.
You're all right, kid. Come on, Buzz, fork it over.
Wow.
Okay, everyone know their roles.
That's like the one thing they tell you not to
I'll
do.
do my best.
This is a great point. Being unimpressed by one talking pet is pretty impressive for these masks. They only want to see
I say
two.
you let us through.
Whoever you are, be gone with your trickery.
Oh, but it's not a trickery.
I am Miwara, and this is my trusty sheepdog, Azor. Now step aside and let us through.
It is them. It is them.
It's the prophecy.
You have returned. You truly have returned. Forgiveness! Forgiveness! I had no way of knowing.
You are forgiven.
You
Your
are
path to the castle
forgiven.
is open anytime.
That guy's got a sweet suit. It was a Ricola horn. I guess less curvy than one of those. A Matterhorn. That's probably what those are called. What's the matter, you?
Here he is, as promised, safe and sound.
Yay! Did he help you on your magical journey?
Him and Kitteh defeated an army of scary masked people all by themselves.
Wow, really? How did they do that?
Well, we're cats, so we did what we do best. We outsmarted them.
And I think I have the perfect name for your kitty. How's Azor sound?
OMG, it's perfect! Azor!
Azor! So,
excellent.
Is our cat
Well, we must be on our way.
and
Thanks
this
for
cat
all
the
your
legendary
help,
creatures?
and Azor.
Take care, Buzz and Kitty.
I love you, buddy, but you are one confused feline.
Alright, we did it, gang. We got past the masks. That great horse animation. Horse animation's off the chain in this game. Hope this thing got a BAFTA for horse animation. There's the steeple we heard about. Where'd Luca go? Blood red skies, abyss.
Funny thing, the closer we got to the castle, the redder the sky became. I wonder if it's some sort of local weather phenomenon or... let's stick with the weather theory.
How's that abyss looking? I'm gonna stare into it for a while.
Alright, I'll admit it. My knees are trembling just a tad. It's a long way down to the bottom.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Pretty great music here, right? Got some spooky violins.
A pretty standard model as gargoyles go. Man, Steve the Gargoyle over at the library is way creepier than this one.
Man, I'm impressed by this gargoyle.
A very conspicuous pile of rocks right next to the gate.
Gate rocks!
Aha! The key to the gate was hidden under one of these rocks. Who but Buzz Kerwin could defeat such a display of excellence and security?
Get over yourself and let's just get in.
See, Kitteh? Solved the problem, kept you safe.
Yeah, this damsel in potential distress is overflowing with gratefulness. Let's move.
Alright, we did. That was a tough puzzle, but I did it without a walkthrough. Agents of ancient rulers.
This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers.
Candles.
The entire place is lit by flickering candlelight. A total fire hazard, but very atmospheric. Nice and warm, but I don't need them.
A paused movie. What we got here?
What is it with this movie and rappers, seriously? What is the fascination here? It's...
oh, it's Scarface.
I don't know, man.
Say hello to his little friend.
No time for movie watching now.
Oh wait, is that a DJ? So Vlad has his own DJ, huh? Is that Vlad the Impaler?
That's a very, very familiar looking guy. Not the same as the one in Photo Modest, but still, where do I know him from? Just kidding, it's Vlad the Impaler. Does this mean Karn Day Vlad is his descendant? Who knows? Not lugging that around.
Alright, let's talk to Vlad. Guess I can't just pretend like he's not there.
That is the ruler of the castle. He has a very, urban vibe around him.
Pardon me, Buzz?
He's ignoring me.
I'll let you handle this one, gladly.
Why don't you just talk to
Sick
me?
cornrows, though, I have to admit. He's ignoring me.
Alright, time to talk to his DJ. Hey, Mr. DJ.
It's, DJ Bald Beard? I don't know. He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat. Some kind of family crest, maybe. Cool dragon design on it. Man, if I ever get a family crest, dragon it is.
Wow, there's just more stuff in here, huh?
This place is plastered with depictions of what I can only assume are ancient Romanian rulers.
Hey, you want a fork?
This is not a fork battle. Let's not fork this dude.
It's not fork night.
That would probably offend him.
They'd be impressed by the Necronomicon.
Not a great idea, Buzz.
Well, I guess we're going further into the castle. It's so weird to have these two characters just ignore us.
I'm pretty much convinced I need to get myself in there.
Well, then just go there.
No one walks further into the castle unless...
Unless?
Unless what?
Chill, I was getting to that. Unless they defeat Flood in battle.
It's gonna be a rat battle?
Oh, man.
I bet it's a rat battle, huh?
He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat. He's ignoring me. He's a vibin' voivod, that's for sure.
Vibin' voivod?
That is the ruler of...
I'll let you handle this one, gladly.
I need her focused.
Just plop her over there in front of the TV for a bit.
I'm not down for that, yo. You talk to him.
Wonder what's supposed to be happening here. I'll douse some candles. Maybe that's the
Nice
solution.
and warm, but I don't need them. Let's not fork this dude.
Man, fork that dude.
No ticket needed for the beat train. Woo woo. I don't think it would help. Negative.
Negative. This is sort of a weird bit right now. Let's see. Hotspots. Oh, wait. As always, stairs are the solution to this puzzle. Should have seen it coming. Nice try, game. Nice try. Wow. Nice steeple, bro. Wow.
Whoa, that's quite the sight. That's the old monastery's bell tower, surrounded by the castle on all sides. Oh.
He's castled in.
First, I need to get inside the castle.
Classic castle doctrine. Okay, so that's where that goes. Presumably that was all that was going on there. So these banners. Where are you going,
There's that
Buzz?
cool dragon design on these banners, too.
Boom, 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 boom. There's no way this doesn't end in a rat battle, right? That has to be the gag we're about to get. Do these areas really only exist just to get this view of the castle? I mean, it's a good castle, don't get me wrong. Yeah, for right now, that seems to be all that you can do with that. Nice castle. Nice feudalism closet. Uh-oh. What happened? Those were a bell tower. The chest. Let's open up the chest.
As shoddy as it looks, there's a lock here. Looks like I could take it down easily with the right tool.
Ooh, is the right tool a bent fork?
Yay, unlocked. Let's see what's inside here. Some vinyls and a gauntlet. Ooh, I like gauntlets.
Ooh, I'll throw down the gauntlet to challenge him. And hand the vinyls to the DJ. That all that's up here? Just a big dark room? Okay, okay. Not as much castle as I expected, but we're cool with it. So we'll throw down the gauntlet. I'm sure a rat battle will ensue. Buzz needs beats badly. That's my gauntlet.
I formally challenge you to battle, Vlad.
Pickle dog, we're in the same place, huh?
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
I don't care about your titles. They don't make you any better. For a while, before I came here, I was carrying a letter.
Good for you. Now, get lost.
So, we have a classic singing puzzle. It's not a bad beat.
Yeah, here's the thing I'm telling all contenders all the time. First of all, you gotta have a throne before you go for mine. You just need my cellar for replacement. Ever since back in the days when your mama kicked you out the basement.
Let's get it, Buzz. Spit fire. 4 bars. Let's go.
Nice castle. Please excuse me if I'm laughing still. I've only seen more cobwebs on the shelf where you keep your rapping skills, old and forgotten. Much like your grandeur is. Ancestors on the wall so they can mock you over centuries.
Nah, centuries is how long I'll actually be laughing at just how wrong you look with that women's shirt that you got on. Yo, it's like I seen it in my crystal ball and can't forget it's evident. Your cat's the only that you'll ever get.
Wow. Hit him on the 1s and 2s.
What's with the outfit, dude? Eyesight playing tricks? Hell, your clothes are like booze and decisions. They don't mix well. Your looks all over the place. I call him like I see him. Let me just channel Indy. He belongs in a museum.
You could channel Mr. Jones till you ain't even close, and it shows the only dope stuff you're saying are quotes. So now what's next? You're gonna try the two-headed monkey trick? Kid, I could just say grandfather's name and then they'll bow quick.
Now maybe the origins.
I'm doing battle with you, not with your family name. Your only claim to fame is who your grandpa was? Lame. Highborn don't make you high-skilled automatically. I don't give a fluffy cat's butt about your pedigree.
Yeah. It's not my fault you're weak, can't accept your defeat. Your name won't ring any bells, there's no buzz on the street. Return to the library where you can't belong. This ain't a game, nerd, you're better off reading the Necronomicon.
Brag. It's the only option we have left.
low-born librarian, but check the skills I've gotten. I've dealt with black magic and cultists. This is nothing, it's like easy mode, not even trying, having fun. Kitty, cover up this fool with some litter, cause he's done.
Wow. What a battle.
I can't stop rhyming. There's something wrong with me, I can't stop rhyming. Yo, my words are lethal, syntax too sick for your feeble comebacks. Give me any tracks to spit on, I'm sicker than Fishmouth people, I'm even sicker than their vicar. Seen too much craziness, dark come to Transylvania, man, it's all a hazy mess. I'm even harder to impress. There's cultists coming after me, compared to what I've been through, this rap battle's been a laugh to me. Ever read the Necronomicon? Please get back to me. Now I got a crazy cat that's talking smack to me. Sound like fun? Nah, it's one of those raw deals, like it feels like a superpower, but it only works when she feels like it. I'm going nuts, that's what's cracking. Hey, there's talk of crazy huge monsters in the Kraken Bay. Who knows what's next? One problem at a time, that's how I'm at it. I'm turning alcoholics into caffeine addicts, getting bombed by cultists, dodging their dark lords, dreading esoteric orders, hating tourist boards. I'm never bored, never a dull moment since this started. When your cat freaking remembers every single time you farted, I just roll with it. There's stuff that I don't get, kind of amazing. How do I carry so much crap without a backpack, man? It's crazy. I stop and stare at everything, not even blinking, then rubbing everything on everything. What am I thinking? Whether in Darkham, Fishmouth, or Romania, just stop and talk to random people, it's a mania. The crap I have to pull just to get some answers, like dividing hearts, counting pieces for some crazy passwords. If it ain't one thing, then it's another. Like drinking vegetable oil and firewater? This world is crazy, surreal, freaking foul and dark. Solomonadas, masks, and cats that growl and bark. Anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta find my cat a remedy. Peace, I'm on my way to more insanity. Cat, let's dig deeper into the bowels of the castle and find peace.
Roger that. I'll scout ahead and...
Not so fast, Kitteh. I'm going in first. I need to make sure it's safe.
I can take care of myself, Kerwin. Plus, I'm stealthy, so...
Nonsense. You're a girl, after all.
Whoa.
It is my solemn masculine duty to keep us both out of harm's way.
Oh, God. Fine, you dingus. Go ahead. Lead.
Watch closely. You might learn a thing or two.
Wow. So some of those lyrics were a little shaggy, but that wasn't bad. The fourth least objectionable rap I've heard in a video game. Yeah, I mean, the answer is probably don't try to do a rap. But if you're going to do one, that wasn't bad. But even there, the answer is get someone who actually knows how to write rap. But, you know. In the spooky game, you can tell what the devs were scared of. An editor, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Death from above!
Whoa.
Ah! Whoa, wait, what the?
Peace, Booster.
Hey, game editor.
Whoa. Yes! Who's asking? What is this? Who's making it talk?
It? Tread carefully, human. We're here to...
I don't know what tricks you're pulling, Butcher, but I'm not going down without a fight.
No Butcher here. I'm a real, bona fide talking cat. Stop struggling and listen.
Wow.
Never!
I tried.
Looks like we have a solar system puzzle coming up.
Listen, Peace.
How do you do this?
Talk? A little book called the Necronomicon. Ever heard of it?
No. Are you kidding me? No way.
Way.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, Grayson, I mean, that is sort of the joke. It's like, wouldn't it be crazy if someone rapped right now? Is thin gruel for a joke.
Why did you tie up my friend? He's completely harmless.
Why don't you set him free, then?
Not yet. He is learning something valuable.
Oh yeah, 6-7 with Uranus is the 7th planet from the sun.
Got anything out of your weird buddy over there?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Like the whereabouts of Baron Ferenzi?
Maybe.
I'm
Rumble,
listening.
rumble, rumble.
Again, we're on the same side.
As soon as you untie me, Kitty.
I like Peace's voice. Very good performance so far.
Calmed down yet?
Ugh.
Listen, me and Buzz over there have come here looking for you. Your dad sent us.
Oh, yeah, sure. If that's so, why haven't you untied him?
Think of it as an educational pursuit. He's currently learning to stop underestimating me.
Well, if we're on the same side, just set me free.
In due time. Got some planetary mess to take care of first.
Oh man, I'm actually in full-on Kitteh mode now.
Greetings, biped.
Up to the left, then up to the right, then up to the middle, and back up to the right. Hello, Kitty.
What?
What was that singing about?
Oh, just directions to Grandma's house. I have bad memory, but strong legs.
He looks like he has strong legs.
Right. Tell me about your grandma.
Grandma has very bad varicose veins. She does. All the doggies snap at them. They think they're sausages.
Lovely.
From the back to the middle and around again.
What's your name, buddy?
Hey, kitty cat. I'm Nelu. I have strong legs.
You sure do. What's with all the planet stuff, Nelu?
Oh, I love my planets. You used to be an astronomer.
Astronomer?
That's it. Then one day, big metal tube you look at starstruck hit me. Right in the head it did. Bonk! Baron, let me move in here and play with planets if I guard the gate.
Hatches everywhere we go. Hatches!
Now I guard the gate. Now I play with planets. Now I play with planets. Now I guard the gate.
Yes, how do I open this gate?
How do I open this gate, Nelu?
Oh, I'm not allowed to tell little kitty cat. Baron says no one allowed. Only they look for it down there.
Look for what?
Yes, look for what?
I don't know for sure. Big bat, I think.
Big bat. Sure.
Bad news, the big bat died in last night's stream. Okay. Kitteh. Okay, nothing there new. Can't seem to help Buzz in any way. There's a panel, there's an upper left button. There's... Oh man. No Pluto, huh? Did you all have a mnemonic device growing up for remembering the order of the planets? Why don't we have a Mercury? My mnemonic device for remembering the planets was many very energetic men jump straight up near Pluto. My very energetic mother just sent us 9 pies is good. Yeah. Many very energetic men jump straight up near Pluto. Was my go-to for that.
Jumping conditions not adequate.
This looks like it's going to be a fun puzzle. So... Did that open a hatch? So he told us in his little song what the solution was. How do we get him to say that again? Because I didn't have a pencil nearby.
Up to the left, then up to the right, then up to the middle,
Up left,
and back up to the
up
right.
right,
Hello,
up
kitty.
middle, back up to the right, up to the left, and up to the right. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Up to the left, then up to the right, up to the middle, then up to the right.
I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
So it was up to the left. I wonder how I need to do this at this stage. I'm not going to be able to hit the...
I can't reach it from here.
Okay, so maybe I need to get the...
Jumping conditions...
Maybe it's the button order, and I need to get the planets in a place where I can do the button order. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to need up to the left. And then up to the right. Okay, maybe this is how I do it. One at a time. Guys, it'll be a pain in the buttocks if so, but... So up to the left is first. What are those Catskills? Straight out of Catskills Mountains. Let's see here. Alright. So now it's up to the right. Call me James Fenimore Cooper, because I'm showing off some cat skills. Call me the Resort in Dirty Dancing, because I'm showing off some cat skills. Call me a Borscht Belt comedian, because I'm showing off some cat skills. There we go, Sherlock. Thank you. We got bit. We need a bit for that joke. Oh, man. Okay, middle. I hope I'm doing this puzzle correctly. The fact that the buttons keep going back in is making me nervous. I wish they would stay where they are. Then we have to get the right again. Well, we'll know soon enough. Okay, this should be the final button press. Then there's an open hatch button, right? Big news, Desmond Hume. It's time to open the hatch.
In your face, humans. I've been enjoying this, but I guess
there we go. That wasn't too bad.
Now.
Please tell me what is going on here.
All right, let's take it from the top. So this bozo walks in one night with a weird book and starts reading from it. Thus realizing he was singing the sequence to push the capstones in, thus yet again proving feline superiority. Anything you want to say, Buzz?
I'm sorry for doubting you. Also, glad we finally found you, Peace.
Well, if Father trusted you two, I guess I should too.
So, where is this Baron?
It seems like him and his goons are about done with what they came to do here. And they're heading over to Fishmouth.
Ugh, Fishmouth.
Ugh, not again.
Yeah, Kitteh.
Let's head down that hatch right now. And we might still catch him before they're off.
After you, ladies.
Alright, Buzz. Good work. This is a fun-looking screen.
Looks like we're too late. The Baron's left already. And it seems he got what he was looking for.
Right, it is a big bat. Or at least a big stone with some batty wings on it.
Who's this Baron? Why were you looking for him? What is he after?
Baron Ferenci. Just one of the many names the Butcher goes by.
Ah, the Butcher. We've heard this
Both
name.
looking at the same thing here. What do you think it is they've dug out of that rock there?
Probably an angel like that one episode of The Simpsons.
Looks like wings. Oh my god, that's just like in the legend.
Precisely. You shall never dismiss local myths as complete nonsense. A huge pair of dragon wings, that's what they got away with. Nothing we can do about it now, Carrier. No end to the work.
No end to the work? What does that mean, Peace?
Is that what the cultists
How much
say?
of the book have you read?
I read a bit of it once. It made Kitty start to talk. I was frankly too terrified to examine it since.
Open it at the very last page.
Precisely. Precisely.
It's writing itself.
The work is just another name for the Necronomicon, and it literally has no end. Yet.
This is the book that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started worshipping it a long, long time ago.
Yet?
Nothing lasts forever, right?
One can hope.
So, wait a minute. Does this mean...
I don't know exactly what it means, to be truthful. No one really does.
How's it going, Kevin?
What
Good to see you.
What we do know is that it can change reality around it. And it might be controlled while doing so.
Not by Buzz.
Aha, get wrecked, Buzz.
Did you just call me Carrier?
That seems to be your role, yes.
Oh, again with this deterministic nonsense.
That's a mighty big word there, buddy.
The book shows you to carry it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh man, speaking of carriers, tomorrow I'm very excited. I'm going in to get a COVID booster and a flu shot on the same day. So, Retro Adventure Wednesday should be right about the time I really start to feel both of those. So, be excited for this week's Retro Adventure Wednesday as we launch into Hollywood Monsters with me probably having a mild fever. It's going to be great. Middle child is 7 years old as of a couple of days ago. That's fantastic. And that does sound busy. Double shot on Friday, so you feel bad all weekend. Yeah, my thinking was, it's like, I'll try to be, feel awful for the second half of the week, and then you know, make a triumphant recovery for the weekend.
What does that make you?
I'm a hunter of evils.
Huh, like your dad, huh?
He's more of a protector of the other.
So everyone has their little role in this production, huh? What's Kitty's, then?
I don't want to speculate on that.
Smart girl.
So, I'm curious. Like, to me right now, this story feels like a little too convoluted. Just like maybe a couple more moving parts than it needs. If I reversed it all in Lovecraftian Cthulhu-y things, would some of these orders and people like, you know, the role that Barnabus is playing and that Peace is playing and all this, would some of that be stuff that's familiar from those stories, or is that all lore created entirely for the game? Does anyone know? Scrub J got that combo of antibodies a couple of weeks back. Glad it happened on a weekend. Hey, Metallic.
The other.
Almstein is not like us.
You think or you know?
Neither. I believe.
Never
Very
mind.
powerful.
Dragon wings, just like in the legend, but hey, I'm prepared to believe anything at this point. What does this guy need him for?
They do call him the Butcher, so I can only assume the worst.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was assuming it was kind of all over the place. This didn't feel like what I would imagine through mostly knowing Lovecraft stuff secondhand through pastiches of it and other other pieces of genre fiction. It didn't feel like stuff that was coming from there. I think this is probably just, like I said, maybe a tiny bit convoluted. Maybe some room for a little bit more editing in there. Story-wise would have been good.
Was it you who installed the communications jammer?
I was trying to sabotage the Baron. Much good did that do.
You gave us quite the headache.
Literally.
Sorry, I guess?
Well, you said that, Buzz, but now you're being bombarded by 5G signals, so if you have a headache now, just wait.
How did you get past Vlad and his DJ friend? Did you have to bust out some dope rhymes?
What? No, I'm stealthy. I don't think they
Come
even
on,
suspect
Buzz.
what happened going on underneath them.
So what's our next... wait a minute. My phone's ringing, but we're deep underground.
It says next
Everything's
chapter.
upside down around here.
Dawn, is that you?
Finally. Where the heck were you guys? I've been calling forever.
Long story. The Butcher was here, but he gave us the slip. We did find Peace. She's here with us. Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
you don't know me.
So I found what was hidden in Flamel's abode.
The stabilizing element.
Yeah.
The fifth
a
element.
piece of paper with one phrase written on it.
What phrase?
I have it right here. One sec. A terrible storm, and 3 bells ringing throughout it, shall awaken the beast.
A terrible storm.
As freaked up as a Hurricane Herbert, if it's to be taken literally.
I seem to just nearly miss it every time I get somewhere.
Until one day you won't.
3 bells?
Bells. There's a bell in this castle. I wonder if it has anything to do with this.
And there was a bell above Flamel's place where I found this.
So we look for a third one, right?
If awakening the beast really is what we
A
want.
third bell that could be
Good
anywhere
point.
in the world.
Well, is it?
Oh, that sounds exciting at least.
I have enough excitement in my life already.
3 bells? I always liked on True Blood how when Sookie Stackhouse would say Bill, it sounded way more like Bell. Again, some of that great southern accent acting. Anna Paquin bringing it.
Shall awaken the beast?
Yeah,
A beast?
that part is a little unnerving.
It is a little, true.
I feel the same. It probably still needs to happen, right?
Most likely, yes.
It probably does, whatever that means.
So this was the constant Barnabus told me about.
The stabilizing element. If only we actually knew what that meant.
The Necronomicon is ever-changing chaos. If Olmstein wrote it down, whatever this phrase describes will probably happen, for better or worse.
This is all fine and dandy, but what do we do next?
I'm convinced the Butcher's left for Fishmouth, with a pair of dragon wings in tow.
Oh man.
Fishmouth.
Be unstoppable.
Their evil festival should be in full swing by now.
You and Kitty shouldn't be showing your faces here again. It's my turn to follow this Butcher deep into Fishmouth's stinking guts.
Not without looking like one of them creepy cultists, you're not. You need to see the voodoo gentleman about a disguise, Mr.
Oh.
The password is Fidelio.
Tell him Kitteh says hi.
Alright, kids. Head on over to my office. I'll meet you there once I'm done with the Butcher.
Okay, here we go. I've been really enjoying the Don sections of the game. I find his character personally a lot more fun than Buzz, even though the gameplay in the Buzz section seems a little bit more, like, I guess,
made my way
thought
to the
out.
town Buzz lived in, just as wretched and unappealing as the rest of Darkham. But it was dawn, and that seemed to raise my spirits a little. It was time to look for the voodoo gentleman.
Part of it is I just love this performance. It's fun.
I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms.
Dorm traipsing.
Nothing resonates.
Nothing resonates. We should look under here for Anthony Kiedis.
No resonance here.
City I live in, the city of Darkham. It's full of creepos, now that ain't no lie.
Ladies and gents, we've got a perfect example of a bridge over here. Huge, looming tower overhead. Impressive.
Doom Traipson. Sounds like a tabletop or comics character, yes. It's me, Doom Traipson.
It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though. The weird sign does nothing for me.
Does nothing for me. I feel nothing. Oh, here's that lady. Lady!
Hey there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Gross Don?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Britney Spears?
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
Oh, you know.
Roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
Yeah, let's go for it. I think that is the same line Buzz had, Pickle Dog.
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Smooth Sleuth going on a date.
Touch.
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
I like Don. Don's fun.
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
Infidelio Delicti.
Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
There are those feet.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Keytype. Don R. Keytype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein?
Yes, what about Olmstein?
Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
You know, I have to say, while this game has references here and there to other adventure games, I don't feel like it leans all the way on this. Like, me and the Voodoo Gentleman early on, I feel like is just going too far into the Hey, remember Monkey Island? We're doing a play on that with Tim Schafer rather than Ron Gilbert in this case. I don't know. Like, to me, I guess this is okay. But first of all, voodoo in, Darkham, wherever Darkham is, seems a little bit out of place. I just don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze for the voodoo lady reference here. But that's just me. This is fine. It's fine.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous.
Yes.
He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Thanks a lot.
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, but yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is,
Thanks, Bob.
He's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture.
Is he in the movie The Social Network?
He's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Keytype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Getting on to something else.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there's something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed.
Yeah, if we describe him, we'd probably go mad, right?
I touched something called the shining trapeze.
The shining trapezohedron. Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show them all who Don Keytype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark
I'm
responsibilities.
really worried about his ankle.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, how is the voodoo business
how's the
going?
voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon.
It's a regular cult jam around here. Someone called Lisa. It's a good timely reference. Lisa, and the cult jam.
About the haunter's mark, what
We have
exactly
fun
does
here.
it do?
We have
It is
fun here.
supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
What about Bob?
About Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine.
Cult jam. I prefer boysenberry. Lingonberry.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while?
Puffer fish.
What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless.
I like this
and
guy.
Any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have
Gross.
historically
Where am I gonna get
proven
that?
to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year.
The SSCB.
It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
Yeah, this guy would never do machines.
So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Well, we don't smell like a festival goer. I do feel like the vibe of this game really makes me wonder what this dev could do with a Discworld game. I know I've mentioned it before. Maybe it's just because the visual style reminds me a little bit of Discworld 2. Like, Don right now in this getup looks like he could be straight out of Discworld 2. But I feel like they could do a pretty fun job with that. Being on fire should be pretty easy. Yeah, everything's all candly.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
So we look like a festival goer. We're not yet on fire like a festival goer, but maybe we can find a way to stink like one.
Like milk, 2 weeks after you spilled it on your favorite rug?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo.
I know where a barrel of those are.
I'll try to think of something. Later.
Laters.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz, too, while you're at it.
Later, skater.
It's a big one, Tad! A big one!
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! Gargolor's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
Is that a Broken Age reference?
Cute double-headed doll. Neat.
I have not played the
And
Broken
some
Age.
exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice. And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber!
It's having
Heat mixture
fun
up
with
to
the Hammer
200
Smart.
degrees. I knew you'd come in handy. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Good times.
2 for $3? Let me have them. Whoa, too many voices at once.
Ponytail skull.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. A mighty pirate skull, by the look of it.
Oh man, poor Guybrush.
It's creepy, but I'll keep it. Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
My God, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Good times.
Oh man, creepy.
Yeah, vines tend to be creepy.
Bogue. I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
Hey, weirdo. Alright, can I just go to Fishmouth now? Is that a thing? Should probably save, huh? Oh wait, there's the... Oh, this fish shop's open now. It's finally open. Just like Don said, it should be open soon. Well, that seems like a great place to go smell like fish in. Oh man, look at this character. This is going to be a Peter Lorre impression.
It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham. Morning.
Brother.
Nope. Oh.
Brother.
Brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh. That's suspicious. What you
Scotch.
need him for?
Scotch suspicious.
I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir? What happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Hail.
Do I look like a health inspector?
I'm a Florian inspector.
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
A few years ago, here in town, we had a health inspection where they went into a local restaurant and found that apparently in the kitchen they were using a cool stick they found out in the alley behind the restaurant to like stir food, and that got written up in the newspaper. Apparently that's a health code violation. You can't just find a cool stick. I mean, we've all seen cool sticks. We've all been there, but you just can't use them for that sort of business.
Hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
Just a cool stick thing.
No.
Just roll on. Just dive onto it. Wow, all kinds of things. Let me get in your private area.
Fishmonger lives.
Let's get all up in your
my private area there. No access. Yeah, I heard it as I said it.
They use an alley stick to stir pots, you know. Like when you find a really good stick and you're like, this would be perfect for stirring. And then you don't think to get rid of it when the health inspector shows up.
I'm not interested in weighing anything.
Oh, it's another
There's a hatch
hatch.
in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh. It's barely functioning as is. Nothing.
Incredibly disgusting sink.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. I'm not going anywhere near it.
That is upsetting. Just upsetting. Wish they'd cut that business out.
I'm reluctant to use it on him. Brother.
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
Olfactory, eh?
There's a smell, Brother
Dang it.
Fishmonger.
Dang it.
And nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
You beat me to olfactory.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on. We bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features. Your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Classic Hatney look.
Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
You just gotta keep trying them.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
I still need those rotten fish, Broham.
Broham.
I still can't sell you any, so drop it, brosif.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
This is good.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Perfect. That sounds amazing.
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
That's actually a good point.
I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah. I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Angel tummy.
Why? What's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just because of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there for a second.
Tee hee hee.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Fuzzy cushion.
Never mind. So.
It's alright, that's why I mostly keep to.
Oh, yeah. Catch you later.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it.
I'll put a fish hook in it.
That's the fishmonger's medication.
Oh, wait. It'll, tell me what the...
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
There we go. Got it. Gotcha.
I bet I know what your command is.
Gotcha.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Catching those Z's.
worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Got those dirty robes. Gross. Hey, how about you don't be so gross? End of chapter, or do we go to Fishmouth? Oh, wow.
So, this was it. Stinky old Fishmouth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever Fishmouth had to offer. Except the local food.
Okay, we arrived at the festival. You know what? That's probably a good time for me to call it tonight. I think that that feels like a good stopping point, because who knows how much more Fishmouth adventures we have ahead of us. So let's pause there, and let's say thank you for joining me tonight, because this was fun. I really enjoyed this game. It's a lot of fun. It's scratching my point and click itch, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. We need to get a raid going. What's coming up? Tomorrow night, everyone should be sure to check out Adventure Tuesday. They've been playing the excavation of Hobbs Barrow. That's the name, isn't it? Right? Or is it just Hobbs Barrow? Did I imagine the excavation part? They've been playing that. Check that out over at PS_Garrick. Y'all know Ben, right? And then I'll be back on Wednesday with Hollywood Monsters for Retro Adventure Wednesday. And then later this week, you can probably expect a little bit more Gotham Knights. We had fun with that one last night. And then I'll be back to Gibbous before the week is up, and we're going to see this one through to the end. So thanks for joining me. Let's see, where should we